this whole I'm God thing seems like some total BS to me. Let's think of this. So that means what I'm supposed to think that when I was a child, I wanted all that stuff to happen, whatever happened, because I really don't remember my life. Great God skills there. I had like no memories. Interesting. Maybe there's an alien group who's been stalking me my whole life and poisoning me. Maybe that's why I don't know anything. I thought, hmm, hmm. Well, lots of links to that, but hey, I mean, I appreciate the drugs and when they're good, right? So they say bring moments of fleeting moments of happiness sometimes when they can make me stop thinking and stop being so nervous because I'm alive. Every time I'm alive, every second I'm still alive. And I'm like nervous about it, like, oh my God, we're still here. We're gonna go through this stuff another day. Jesus, I can't even stop thinking about the day before. I can, like, oh my God, I can't even remember yesterday because I don't want to. Because it's gonna be the same day. What do I mean, really, there are some unique things, but really way off the chart unique things. But so it's not always exactly the same. But the other little filler stuff is like terrorizing exactly the same. So when I was a kid, like I'm supposed to like accept what happened to me and like I don't remember much and then they always like send me like things trying to talk to me. Who knows if these are evil demons who are talking to me. And I mean sometimes they're helpful when they teach me and give me stuff and whatever. But legitimately, when I bring that up, they're like, "Well, use some drugs." It's like, "Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs? You'll get rid of your." They like use the mushrooms and stuff, and it's like, yeah, like, well, they're not that easy to obtain. And I used them before, and I still have some of those memories and stuff. But and I was trying to use other drugs to go back to where I was on a schedule, anyways. Trying to get my doctor's med so I don't have to be in pain so I can walk. What type of God is that? A God who has a broken back and a broken leg. The God of failures. The, the God that failed. Metallica made a song about me. I mean, there definitely is some music out there that just happens to come out right away and talk to me. And just like people can do that stuff. And other things. Just like these things will appear and be like, hey, use the mushrooms. Like when I start talking about this stuff. And so no, I mean this is bullshit. This ain't at all ain't all it's cut up to be, right? Like you like hear stories like someone's a god and you're like, yeah, it's cool. You control the world. It's like, no, you don't. Like flood, you can control the weather, you like flood some cities, you can like turn the sun off and boy, wow, that sounds fun. Let's do that a couple times and then let's get the hell out of here. And the other stuff, it's like so when I was a kid, like what I requested that teachers just like put me aside and left like and I just would sit there in school and staring at the books and reading the books all day. Newsflash, just because I read books constantly doesn't mean I liked it. Just because I write constantly till my fingers bled. Maybe I wrote till my fingers bled because I was being forced to do it. The type of God is forced to do things in his world. What is that? What the hell is that? You come in, you get stomped in the face by everyone. They're like, oh, what the hell? Who's this person? What the hell's going on with them, man? Give him some drugs. That 6-year-old, there's something up with him. Give him some drugs. Thanks for the drugs. Hell, like, where are the drugs now? How come I'm asking for those same drugs again? And They're like, oh, there's laws, you can't get them now. You're a drug addict. We can't sell drugs to people like you who are looking for drugs. It's not the same as when you were 6 and we were forcing you to take them and you didn't want to take them and half your family didn't want you to take them. Nope. Now that you want them, you can't have them. Now that you're in pain, there's no need to have pain pills. You're a junkie. Man, see what type of drugs are these demons, these clones, these humans, their masters? What type of drugs are they on to come at me with this nonsense about being God and stuff like that? And I didn't invent people like that. I didn't sit down and be like, you just make some people who get in my way. Yeah, that's not enough. They got to be 8 times my size so they can just stomp me in the face. Whenever I don't watch TV with them, or whenever I don't go to bed, because there's some lazy people who have to sleep all the time because they ain't gods who don't need to sleep. Let's be like them and just sit there and do nothing. Let me invent some people who come along after the one stomps me in the face, and I'll invent them, and then they can tell me to sit down and do nothing, because that's what God does. He sits down and he does nothing. He wants to be a human too. That's what maybe I asked for it. I'm like, I want to be a human. Send me to Earth. And they're like, well, what that requires. And I'm like, it looks fun. Let's go do it. They're happy people. I know they're only 5 seconds old because we just invented them, so they don't have any trauma yet from existing. They have no reason to hate life yet because they don't even know how to spell the word yet. But hey, let's go do it. And you rush off, you get shot in the capsule down to Earth, and then you get to Earth, and they're like up there talking like, oh man, we forgot to tell him, like, he's got to be stupid. He's got to sit around and do nothing. He's got to watch TV all day. He's going to have to go mop floors at McDonald's. Oh my God, no one wants to do that. Why would he want to go down there and be one of them? Is that like the requirements? What the hell? What is this nonsense? And it's like half real because there's definitely something out there making the world appear out of my thoughts and words and stuff. So there's either like a huge alien race who has massive powers that the humans are never going to be able to do anything about because they can't even frickin' see them. Yeah, they love them and worship them, and there's either that or and they're trying to convince me I'm God just to like trick everyone else. When they kill everyone else on the planet off, they'll blame me for it. Or it's I really am doing some of that. But so what's with the bullshit? So why are these other people even existing? We can just create the world and create clones and all that stuff. Who the hell's creating these the dope heads and who's creating all these people get in your way? People do nothing. I don't care if you do nothing. Go do it. Hurry up and go do nothing 10 million miles away from me. If you go 10 million miles away and do nothing, you'll never get in my way. You'll never be able to tell me I can't do anything or be anything or have fun or anything or enjoy myself. You'll never be able to tell me I have to sit there and do nothing with you. If you're 10 million miles away when you go and do it, make sure you live up to your promise of never doing anything. That way you don't get up from that 10 million miles away and accidentally move to 9 million miles, because I start getting worried when you re-encroach on my territory. So what is with this? I'm inventing people now. It's nonsense. It's like a game world, and there's something set up here. It's pre-played out, and there's some sort of demon alien race here. Pretty sure.